All right, so I'm teaching someone how to run the camera. It's really relatively simple, and he's doing a fantastic job. Joe Craig, thank you very much. And I am here at a social media event, and I wanted to share it with you guys because they had a speaker come. Her name is Kelly Alexis, and you can show Kelly because she's waiting.
Hey.
And she is like a guru when it comes to social media. I know she hates like naming those things, but
somebody else calls it to you, it's different.
Yes, okay. And so she has like just thousands of followers, and it was because you were selected out of the Ford thing, right?
It's part of the Ford Fiesta movement, the first Ford Fiesta movement, because there's actually 2 phases, and so they're the second phase because I was part of the first.
A little closer because that microphone doesn't pick up when you get a little too far away.
Even though I have a very loud voice.
I do too.
Yeah.
So shout it out,
talkers.
sister.
And I started blogging for fitness, if you will, because I wanted to be accountable. Because I thought, I think I want to try and lose 10 pounds for like the next 20 years. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try and just blog about it. But anyway, blogging really changed my life, and then I got more involved in Twitter and YouTube and doing video, and it's changed my life. It's helped me meet some of the most amazing people ever. And now I met this girl over here, and she's telling me about her blog, well, your blog, and your Facebook group, and I'm like, my God, you have no idea. You're just beginning, because you're going to have an effect on other people's lives, and they're going to have an effect on you, and it's going to be more than you can ever imagine. That's all I'm going to tell you. You've got to keep going. Get guest bloggers. Ask other people to be on there, because you will not believe the impact you'll have on other people's lives and that they'll have on you. It's awesome.
Yeah. And I think the one thing that because I don't actually have a vlog page, but I think now I will start one. But I do have my Facebook page of 150 pounds or bust, and I've been doing it for 64 days now.
Awesome.
And I've lost 30 pounds, and it's not so much so about the exercise right now as it is about the eating right. I'm going to add the exercise, but I'm still looking for that inspiration because I hate to work out. I'm just being honest.
A lot of people do. I mean, really, I'm one of the weird ones. Well, I don't want to say weird, but I mean, there's a lot of people like Oprah. She hates to work out. I love to work out, but for some people, you've got to find something that you like. For some people, it might not be working out. It could be hiking. Maybe you like to hike, and if that's what keeps you active, yeah. But honestly, the fact that you're focusing on diet is key, because diet is, and especially as we get older, when you're old like me, I mean, seriously.
I am older than you, believe it or not.
We're not even going to talk about that. Diet is probably, I think, 90% of success when you're talking about losing weight. Absolutely. If I have one extra thing, I mean, it can screw me up from losing weight, where, I can work out 3 times a day, and it's not going to have as much of an effect on having a really pristine diet. So don't worry as much about what you do. Just stay active.
What would you recommend? Because I know a lot of the people ask me, and really what I'm doing is I'm doing 3 moderate meals a day, no snacking in between. Occasionally I will have one snack, like a protein bar or something. Just kind of depends upon where my timing is on my food. But I am, I think intrinsically we all know when you're looking at something fried and you're looking at something baked, you know that one is better than the other. But what would you recommend to people to get started with a healthy eating plan, something simple to get them started? Because, I mean, anybody could go back and watch my video blogs, and they could literally see what I'm eating and recreate that for themselves. But what are some recommendations that you would give to people?
The biggest thing, and I've had to learn a lot, and I've had some things that were really successful and some that weren't. Do you have to go, by the way?
I do.
Okay, we can hold it.
Oh, sorry.
No, we can hold it. So now Kelly's holding the camera. Is this cool? Don't worry about it. We'll talk.
I'm going to DM you.
Okay.
And I've got her card too, and I'll get that information to you, Joe.
So anyway, this is real time, people.
You're doing good.
I think the biggest thing, seriously, about diet is not. And I got really wrapped up in this, and I lost a lot. I wish I could say I lost a lot of weight last year. I really screwed up my progress last year, because I'd start down one road, and then somebody would, whether it was Facebook or Twitter or my blog comments, they'd go, oh, wait, you're having too many carbs. You've got too much sugar. Or wait, you shouldn't have lean cuisines. That's too much sodium. And I'd so worry about, I got to start all over. And then so I kept starting over and starting over. If you're just starting, or if you're not just starting, say you've been trying to lose weight for a while, I mean, seriously, doesn't matter. Yeah, we all know that fried food is bad, cookies bad, sugar's bad. Eat less. If you're eating a lot right now, just try to say, you know what, I want to have smaller. Start smaller, or say, okay, if I'm having 7 Cokes a day, I'm going to cut out 1 Coke a day. You know, I think it's easier. Number one, you shouldn't be saying, I want to lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks. Realize, when I first started losing weight, I first lost about 30 to 40 pounds after moving back from Pensacola, Florida, where I spent a lot of time in country buffet. You know what I mean? But what I did is, I remember I said to myself, in the next year, I'm going to lose weight. I didn't say a specific time, I didn't say a specific amount, but I gave myself the whole year. And then that way, it's not like, oh wait, you know, I'm not in my bikini in 2 weeks. Just eat less, and it's more about portions. You know, I'm here, and I had, you know, a Reuben sandwich for dinner, and I'm not going to lie, I have a stomach ache because of it, but that's not the best choice for me, but I had a small amount, and then I stopped. And now I'm going to make sure that tomorrow I balance it out. So just balance and portions. There's no one right answer. It's just less. Yeah. Eat less, move more, period. And now my arm hurts.
I'll take that from you.
Right.
Awesome, awesome. And you know, I that's one of the things that I've been talking to my audience about too is, you know, if you make a mistake, just get back on again.
Yeah.
Just get back on it again. And I love that idea of cutting back slowly. So, you know, instead of eating a whole pizza, maybe you just eat half.
Let me say one last thing, because what you just said was, and for me, getting back up when you fall down, because someone like me, like if I would have done what I did today, like you might not think it's a big deal, but I used to obsess over every little thing. So I just had a Reuben and I had some French fries, right? If I did that a year ago, I'd be like, oh my God, I totally blew it. That was a ton of calories, carbs. So then you know what I do? It's Thursday and I'd say, well, you know what? I'm going to eat whatever I want, and then I'd go to the store and I'd buy a ton of stuff and I'd pig out, because I'd say, I'm going to start again on Monday. Well, guess what? Monday would come and somebody would piss me off, or I'd get upset, and then I'd be, you know, binging again. So what you do is you just say, okay, I had a sandwich, big deal. You know, I'll do a little bit extra cardio tomorrow. I'll eat a salad. We'll be late. You know, it's no big deal. The biggest thing is to keep moving. So it's good that you said that.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I have taken up, I've capitalized for time.
Please.
But I have to say, this is really very cool, and it means a lot to me, and I hope it means as much to you, that there are other people who have done what I've done and just started vlogging about their lives, video blogging about what it is they're up to. And I would inspire other people, just like I said earlier today. I want you guys to message me and say, come and have lunch with me. And I'll make something for you, and I will come and do that. Any restaurants that want to be on my page, please send me a message. I would love to come into your restaurant. You buy me lunch, I'll put your video on my page.
Yeah, show people, because people never know what to eat at restaurants.
Exactly.
Restaurants should be saying, come in and we can show you, you know, you can customize food and it's healthy and yada, yada, yada.
So anyway, so that's it. We're going to take off now. See you later.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.